Yo, BTWN guy coming to you from the bird sanctuary once again. I want to explain what that last video was all about. What was it called? Water and wood. Josh Fritz commented on it. He's like, what? I think he commented on Facebook. What it was me sitting here after a long day, toying with iMovie Maker. iMovie Maker is an editing program for Mac, and excuse my attention to my nose. I do that too much. But I have it on my iPhone, and I've never used it or tried it out. So I was looking at it. I was like, wow, this has a lot of capabilities. Let's see what it can do. So I took two Marco Polos that I had made during the day and put them together, and added some music to it and a picture in the beginning. And that's what that last video was, me playing with iMovie Maker. So, got me thinking. I want to produce as much content as I can. On this YouTube channel, it's been over a month since I did COVID driving truck in a COVID America or something like that. It's hard. It's hard to make content, but it's not the hardness of making content that has caused me to make videos so infrequently on this YouTube channel. It's all the other things that's going on in my life. Driving truck, I drive truck probably 60 hours a week. And then there is the ministry of BTWN, helping out network partners upload content. Then there is the Builders Summit coming up, all that has to happen with that. And then with the COVID-19 issue, my church is doing stuff only online. We're not meeting. That looks like it's going to catch on fire. No, it's not. Gotta make sure that netting doesn't get too close to the fire. With COVID-19, our church is only online for Sunday mornings. So I've really invested a lot of time and energy to help broadcast the morning sermons on Facebook, getting the best, it's my dog, getting the best audio and video setup as possible. And we're doing some logistical changes in the sanctuary. And first and foremost, my ministry is to my wife, and then my church, and then Bible Thumping Wingnut, and then this channel, BTWN Guy. So all those things have taken precedence over this YouTube channel. But I love you guys, and I want to encourage you guys to be the best you can be, and to share the gospel of Jesus Christ, and to encourage you in a general sense. So, if I can make videos on this phone and edit them on this phone with my few free moments that I have, perhaps I could come up with more content. I'd like to do that. So, here's my second attempt. This is what I was thinking about today. Leave your comments, I'd appreciate it. And then this video might end a little abruptly, because this is also not only the opening of the video, it's the closing of the video. I'm not going to record a closing for this video. But been thinking about face masks. The face masks. And I did kind of a report as I went through my day as to who's wearing face masks, who's not. Hey, Gracie. She's about 10 feet away from me, barking at some cats. All right, guys, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. See ya. All right, it's Monday here on the BTWN YouTube channel. Last night I still want to call them Google Hangouts because they're on YouTube, but it was an interview with Pastor Steve Camp. We talked about coronavirus, and very interesting conversation. I encourage everybody to go check that out. on my other main channel. Today I have a pretty nice schedule. I am not going to any city. I'm out in the countryside in central Pennsylvania. Less stress on the roads for sure. Customers are a little more laid back. Well, a lot more laid back than the city customers I usually deliver to. I'll take you along. I want to see and compare if people are using face masks and social distancing with my customers today. A couple of my customers will be stores, retail stores, and most of them are wholesalers. So I'll be in the back with the employees. My company sent me this sweet little face covering. I like it. I like it because it looks pretty neat, and I also like it because I can just keep it around my neck. I would prefer not to wear face masks, but of course if they require it, I do. And if most of the people are wearing them, I'll wear one. It's interesting because some of the places I go, you can get looked at like you're crazy if you have one on. Other places, if you don't have one on, you get looked at and rebuked for not wearing one. So it's hit or miss. So right now I'm in Jersey Shore, Pennsylvania. So I'll go in and take a look. Well, I suppose that answers it. Maintain 6 feet distance, must wear a mask. Well, that was interesting. I saw 4 employees. 3 didn't have masks. Well, they had them around their necks, but they weren't on their mouth. One employee, he had it like this, and he walked up to one of the other gentlemen and right next to him, shoulder to shoulder, and lowered his mask to talk. So that their sign, I don't know, I think sometimes they put these signs up because the government says this is what we're supposed to be doing, and it's kind of like, hey, we do it here. Maybe it covers the management, but they're not enforcing it at all. Just leaving my second stop. I can tell you one thing. This mask, it's hot. Whew. So in this store, turn my refrigerator off. In this store, I had to go in and buy some hand soap. My wife and I need some hand soap. So on the floor, public floor, 100% compliant. In the backyard, in the back of the store, about 50% compliant. I won't tell you the name of the store, but 50% of the people aren't well, they all have masks around their necks, but only about 50% of them are wearing them properly. So that's store number 2. Well, stops 3 and 4 were interesting. There were warehouses, and nobody was wearing a mask in those. They didn't have any regular customers. And now this stop, my 5th stop, very interesting. It's an Amish place, maybe a Mennonite, I'm not sure. Probably Mennonite. Kids stocking the shelves with no masks. Kids, I mean like 12 years old. And then, sorry for the wind, teenage girls behind the counter in the deli not wearing masks. But all 5 of the customers that were in there were wearing their masks. Actually, one rebuked me for not wearing mine over my nose. But none of the staff, but the customers, are holding to the standard. Interesting. In line to get fuel now. So I go on my last 2 stops. My 6th stop was a small place. Nobody was wearing a mask. My last stop was another grocery store, same small chain of grocery stores as my second stop. At this one, everybody wore a mask. Everybody. So, like I said in the beginning, I think it comes down to management or ownership. How much the employees adhere to the policy. I hate the mask. It's uncomfortable. It's hot. Makes my glasses steam up. But I love the social distancing. Like I said before, I was a germaphobe before this started, so staying far apart, I don't mind too much.